Hi, my name is Ricky FM. No, I'm the founder of Nation for Future Seniors. Now, today I'm really pleased to have Regina with us talking about our profession, senior modeling. Regina is a senior model in action right now. So thank you, Regina.
Hi, thank you. Thank you, Ricky, for inviting me.
Thank you so much. Hey, Regina, would you mind telling us what triggered you to become a senior model?
Oh, it was from a piece of article I saw 3 years ago during Mother's Day, and I saw a model, a senior model, who is really senior. And then the story, it really captured my mind. So I took up the opportunity and gave the agency a call. And 1 month later, I became a senior model already.
Oh, so easy.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, when you say
it's
really senior, may I know how old is that lady?
I think she's about 67 or 68 years old at that time, about 3 years ago.
Okay, so I feel that if you are really interested into modeling, age, as I always say, should not be a deterring factor for you to do things and explore your dream. Now, Regina, so after you are now a practicing model, right? So can you share with us some of the incident in this field? Any joyous moment? Any embarrassing moment? Tell us some story.
It's definitely there are happy moments, and especially when people see you, and say for example, I was away. I wasn't in Hong Kong, and someone messaged me and says that, hey, I saw you in Central. And then later on, there's another message that they say, hi, you're in Central. Then I was wondering why. And in the end, that I found out that they saw my the poster with me in it in Central. And it's quite an interesting fact. But on the other hand, my children were quite pleased that I'm doing this, and this is sort of a challenge, for people of my age.
Yeah, I'm not a model yet. I hope I could be someday. But I feel that when kids and children, right, see their mom or dad being a modeling, doing some shooting, I think they probably feel proud. Would they be?
Yes. Now, I've got 2 children. My son was initially a little bit taken aback, and then he was worried that this is not real. This is something behind, but that's the initial stage. But on the other hand, my daughter was really excited, to see me doing this, and then it's sort of like an encouragement to her. And she actually, I think that there were some good effect on her, and she became a little bit brave. I mean, more brave than before, and taking a leap on a certain decision.
Wow, that is really good since the mom is setting an example.
Yeah.
Hey, Regina, maybe I'm a little bit biased or prejudiced, right? So whenever we talk about model, we always feel that, wow, handsome guys are probably not me lah. Beautiful lady like you lah.
Thank you.
It should be handsome and kind of beautiful before you can do modeling. Is it true, or you have another approach or another story to tell us?
From what I see in our agency, there are people across different sector, or they different phrase and different age, and then in this industry, actually, we are chasing for real person to tell real story. So it doesn't matter about it's being pretty, just simply being pretty, and it has to be some element in that person. Or I borrow the face as X factor. The person has to have got something different from the rest. And this is not a cookie meal. And then we just want the same cookie. Because it's cut out from the same mold, And then our clients, the commercial say for example, the advertising company, they also look for real person who can really endorse certain product of their own. What they want is a real person, life story. So it doesn't matter if it's like pretty or not pretty, but it has got to have a certain X factor.
Well, that is really, really inspiring. I always feel that being senior, we should not really say, we are slow now, we're a little bit crinkles now, or things. I like the word will, right? Be you, be genuine, be real, and be an X factor. Find your X factor, then you can glow, you can shine, irrespective of the look and thing. I like that, Regina.
Yeah, thank you.
So finally, maybe after these few minutes, some of our members, I really want to try in the modeling profession there. Is there any tips or any guidelines for those members who want to be like you or after you?
I would say that the person has to be very courageous and take up the first step outside of their comfort zone, because when in this profession, you'll find that you'll be facing a lot of people, and then say for example, during the shooting, it has to be in front of a lot of people, and they teach you or they will tell you that what's right and what is wrong, and then you have to post or say do something that out of the norm. May not be what you are doing at home or most of the time. So if you are able to make a leap, step out of your comfort zone, and that's the most important thing. Apart from a lot of people will tell you, in fact, have to be well groomed and dress well, and those are the software. To me, is like you are willing to take criticism, you're willing to take advice, you're willing to change. And that's the most important thing. Need to.
If I adapt that to the aging, right, which I've been always promoting positive aging. Now I feel that at our age we have gone through a lot of emotion ourselves, right? Be it sad, happy, success, failure. So there's nothing we should be kind of afraid of, right? Because we're at this age now. So it's a time that you really go out, enjoy and explore new things, and going out of your comfort zone and try it out. If it succeeds, fine, it's a succeed. If it doesn't, then doesn't matter, all right?
Yeah.
You have a good time, you have a new experience there. Well, today, thank you so much, Regina, for spending some time with us talking about the senior modeling. So if you are really interested, so try it out. And if you want further information, don't mind giving me kind of an email or leave some comment on the Facebook. If I can help linking you up with the agency, I will. By the way, I know an agency really specializing in recruiting senior models. So until next time, we will be talking with another amazing senior. Until next time, bye-bye.
Bye.